Hello and welcome to this video. We have discussed many topics of Python till now in this video series. And before we hit the object-oriented programming or classes in Python, we should explore modules in Python. So first question is, what is a module in Python? So any Python file is typically a module, or a bytecode compiled file which has the extension PyC can act as a module. An optimized bytecode file name which has extension pyo can act as a module. A directory can be source of a modules. Compiled extension modules like star.so on Linux or star.dll and star.pyd on Cygwin and Windows can act as modules. Statically linked modules to Python can also act as module. Zip file components are automatically extracted when imported as modules. In-memory images as frozen executables can act as modules. Java classes can act as modules in JSON version of Python and .NET components in Iron Python version of Python. So these are different types of files which can act as a module. So how do you use a module? First is you use import statement. An import statement imports the whole module as one. Then you got from module import. In this case, you select certain names from the global namespace of that module. When we say global, it does not mean that across files, only for that file. And third is imp.reload. Imp is a library where you can reload the module without stopping the Python interpreter. Now, the second question is why we use modules. One is code reuse. For example, you have written a function which you want to call everywhere else. Then you will turn that function into a module, and everywhere else you will call that function from the related module. Second is namespace partitioning. Since Python's global namespace spans only one file, by using a module based system, you can do namespace partitioning of the entire namespace. Third is shared service and data. As I said that you might have a program with a function or class which you want to reuse at different places, which can also be shared across various services. Next comes how imports work. So first job is to find the modules file. When once it is found, then Python tries to compile it to bytecode. Earlier, it used to keep the PyC file, which are the bytecode compiled file, in the same directory, but now it keeps it underscore pycache underscore directory. For example, you can see here, I have underscore pycache, which contains certain compiled modules. Then it runs the modules code to build the objects it needs. Now, where does Python finds these modules? First is the home directory of the program where the program is running from. Second is Python path environment variable from those directories. Then standard library directories where Python is installed and various distribution packages are installed. Third is Fourth is content of any path files which have the extension .pth. We will see this later how to make a pth file. And last is that it looks at the site packages in the third party extensions folder. These are in, for example, on Linux, it is user local lib Python version slash site libs. For example, user local lib Python 3.6 dist packages I have. So these are distribution packages. From here, it will get the libraries. I don't have site packages, but 2.7 might have site packages. So here there'll be many libraries, should be, but since it's a new installation, it does not have anything. So how do directory imports work? Because you would like to keep related modules in one directory. How does it work? So you import it like import dir1.dir2.module name from say directory 0, where directory 0 contains dir1, then dir1 contains dir2, which contains the module file. Now this directory dir1 and dir2 must contain this underscore underscore init underscore underscore dot py, otherwise that will not be treated as a package directory and import will fail. So the top level module is usually, or file is usually the script which runs. Modules, when they are run, typically don't produce any output. Rather, they are supposed to be used by other files, which are the top level files. So this is the basic introduction to Python modules. And as we proceed further, we will see more usage of Python modules, that how they work once we start doing object-oriented programming and further into standard library uses. You will see how these are used. So I'll stop here this discussion on modules. If you have found this video informative, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you need videos on a specific technology, please let me know in comments. Thanks a lot for watching the video. Happy programming.